starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Between us, you linger in my head. A search I never started, quietly led. I close my eyes, you drift a little nearer. Silent mornings, your voice just a whisper. Trace the outline where you would be. One empty pillow, two hands wishing, lips barely parting, your name under breath, holding on to hush, just waiting. Each night falling through, drawn to you. All signs leading, every hint it's true. Underneath skin, you're echoing in me. I can't hide what you mean. You're the answer to every wish I never spoke. Pulled by a feeling that never broke. All this wanting, all this need, you were always close. Tangled up in all the hopes I never chose. Soft and certain, it's always been you. No one else else. Breath on the back of my neck, words hanging between us, delicate. Catch myself smiling when you're near. Every hesitation turning clear. Half-lit rooms, your laugh in the air. Quiet devotion I can't compare. Every night I fall through, drawn to you. All the signs say it's true. You're the answer to every wish I never spoke. Pulled by a feeling that never broke. All this wanting, all this need, you were always close. Tangled up in all the hopes I never chose. Soft and certain, it's always been you. If you ask, I'm already yours. Been waiting, heart open door. No reason, just right. On and on through the night. The rain falls hard on this empty street. Echoes of her voice in every beat. I'm staring at the shadows where she used to stand, holding broken pieces in my trembling The bills stack high, the nights grow cold. Memories of love I can't seem to hold. Each step I take feels like sinking sand. I'm begging for a sign, a guiding hand. Dear God, I know I've made mistakes. Dear God, you know I wanna change. Dear God, you know this world kicks me in the face. Dear God, when will I hear the angels sing? The silence screams louder than I can bear. A hollow chest where hope used to flare. I've lost my way, I've lost my fight. Can you still see me in this endless night? Dear God, I know I've made mistakes. Dear God, you know I wanna change. Dear God, you know this world kicks me in the face. Dear God, when will I hear the angels sing? The mirror shows a man I don't know. Tears carve rivers where faith used to flow. Day after day, I'm barely alive, struggling just to breathe, to survive. Dear God, I know I've made mistakes. Dear God, you know I wanna change. Dear God, you know this world kicks me in the face. Dear God, when will I hear the angels sing?
And hello there, everyone. Welcome to the Proverbs Guy Network. Welcome to TTOR. This particular live stream is being streamed to multiple places. Yeah, I know. Yes, hold your applause, please. So we're on the TTOR YouTube channel. We're on the TTOR FTJ Media channel right now. We're on the Proverbs Guy YouTube channel, and we're also on the Proverbs Guy Twitter account, according to my destinations here. Please let me know in the comments if you are hearing my voice, because I'm seeing my audio thing visually bounce on screen, but I got nothing coming through my headphones, and I'm on the verge of trying a different headset to see if maybe my headphones finally gave out or if something weirder is going on. But welcome to the first ever sort of concert that I've ever hosted or done, and thank you to Proverbs Guys Ministries for being gracious enough to allow me to stream to their network as well as to my own. I greatly appreciate that, and hopefully some of you watching this live stream tonight will find some entertainment value out of this, because as we all know, if you're part of my audience and you're part of the Proverbs Guy Ministry audience, you know that we talk about a lot of serious topics here on TTOR and on Proverbs Guy. We deal with creationism, we deal with creation versus evolution, we deal with atheism, we deal with archaeology, we deal with feminism now, we deal with relationships between men and women, we deal with all kinds of serious Christian apologetics topics, current event topics, etc. Sometimes we just have to remember to sit back every once in a while and just have some fun. And so that's what today's purpose is for having this sort of concert. Now, this concert's music is going to be my very own music from my recent new album, Faith in the Furnace, which is Christian metal of various kinds. And it's going to be very hardcore for those of you who are not used to Christian rock or Christian metal. I personally grew up listening to Christian rock and Christian metal, so this is really just my kind of jam. And it was all too easy to use AI to make music that would have God honoring lyrics, or at the very least, lyrics that are clean and cover a wide variety of topics over music as well as in video form for our other more serious stuff. So, first up on the docket as I prepare is actually a song called Hold My Bones. Now, at first glance, this may sound problematic, but I assure you it's really not, because I'm just queuing up the song here. Hold on a sec. There we go. That's better, I think. Hold on. Something's going on the back end. Let me just go here, go to layers. Oh, EveMux is being a little weird tonight, but that's okay. But anyway, the point of the song Hold My Bones is that there are times in our life when God allows us to go through very difficult times, very adversarial times, dealing with a lot of things that just seem hard and unfair. But if you know your Bible, you know that God also walks through those hard times with us. He doesn't leave us to our own devices when we belong to Him and we're going through these hard times. He is literally there with us. And so, with that being what the point of the song is, I present to you Hold My Bones.
I didn't ask for. Sky split open, no hand reached down. Every breath a war I never chose to fight. Ash on my tongue, no answer in the sound. You walk where the lightning falls. Your voice in the thunder calls. Not spared from the fire, but never alone. I stand because you hold my bones. Altars crumble where I pray for rescue. Silence thick as chains around my throat. The path ahead is carved in shattered glass. Still I drag this hope like a broken coat. You walk where the lightning falls. Your voice in the thunder calls. Not spared from the fire, but never alone. I stand because you hold my bones. You didn't calm the storm. You stepped into it with me. You walk where the lightning falls.
And there you have it. That is Hold My Bones. A very powerful opening song in my album, I would say. Up next on the docket, we have a song that will probably surprise you. Now, a lot of people, when they think about Jesus and they think about the things that he did and that's recorded in the Gospels, a lot of people like to think about the time, or the times if you study the Bible, that Jesus actually fashioned a whip and drove people out of the temple and overturned the tables of the money changers when they were using God's temple as a marketplace to rip people off of their money. And so that particular story in the Bible is the inspiration behind this little number called Whip of Fire. Let's give it a listen. Ah, yes, you probably were not expecting that one if you're a Christian who listens to normal Christian rock. But if you're an oldie, you probably recognize that style very well. Now, let me go ahead and bring up our next song. Actually, the next two songs follow a similar theme. So, if you're a follower of TTOR, you're a follower of ProverbsGuys Ministries, you know that both of us are very much young earth creationists. We believe that young earth creationism is true, and we primarily believe that it's true because we can demonstrate that the Bible teaches the young earth creationism timeline of history. And it's such an important issue that we spend a lot of time over the years defending young earth creationism's truthfulness. Well, the next two songs are going to be about that exact theme, the theme of young earth creationism being true, being taught by the Bible, and how evolution in deep time is a lie. And if you are really someone who struggles with hardcore metal music, you might want to brace yourself for 6 Days Strong, which is first up on the docket.
Before the stars were hammered into sky, before the seas obeyed the Lord's command to rise, darkness fled at morning's first decree. Formless void now teeming by Satan's filthy past, the earth is young. His truth and death bow before the maker, not your fossil lies. Not your fossil lies. You dig through dust and call it ancient proof. But now you mock with tooth and hoof. The flood still screams and canyon walls undone. Your carving clocks are shattered by the rising sun. 6 days he's moved and it's not fast. No million years in Satan's filthy past. The earth is young, his truth and death before the major fossil lies. Genesis 1, not metaphor, literal fire. Not the race. Satan's filthy past, the earth is young. His truth and death before the maker, not your fossil lies. Not your fossil lies. In the beginning, God created.
And there you have it for 6 Days Strong. And in the similar theme of Young Earth creationism, we got Young Earth Burns.
Watch this again! Darkness coiled like a serpent's breath, then light torn from nothing by his voice of death. Day 1, no dawn, no sun, no sky, just command that split the void. Watch chaos die. 6 days strong, no lie can stand. He holds the world
blood apes decay. E from bone, no trial, no delay. Seventh hush, a throne and rest, while your theories rot in godless tests. 6 days strong, no lie can stand. He pulled the world from empty hands. Young earth burns with sacred flame, not your dust built evolution. In the beginning, God created, and it was good.
Oh, I love how that song ends. But we are on to the main course of the album, the 3 songs that follow a similar theme. Now, if you have been following me for the past year or so, and if you've been following the Proverbs Guy Ministry when I've talked about the subject in past live streams, we live in a day and an age where we have to deal with the issue of Christian nationalism, who portray themselves as God-honoring, Jesus-fearing Christians who only want to proclaim the gospel. But when you get behind the masks and the smoke screens, you discover that Christian nationalists are rank heretics who I literally, with no exaggeration, believe are powered by an antichrist spirit. The antichrist spirit, I would even argue. And so, because these people are a growing movement that is, in some cases, fooling and deceiving Christians into joining their ranks, I made 3 songs critical of the Christian nationalism movement. And I want to make that point especially clear because if you don't have that in mind when you listen to these songs, you might be tempted to think that this is a critique of Christians in general. It is not. It is a critique of the Christian nationalists. And so, first up on the docket, we got Ashes Where Love Once Was.
Your fate, false prophets in the pulpit of war. Your cross is a sword, not a door. The spirit you serve has no throne, no bar. Just ashes where love used to be. You bless the bombs that split the sky. Call famine righteous, call rage divine. Your communion wine, the blood you spill to build your throne on broken will. False prophets in the pulpit of war. Your cross is a sword, not a door. The spirit you serve has no throne, no bar. Just ashes where love used to be. You kneel to the Lamb. Your faith's the blade, your hope a
And that was another Butte in the album. And up next, on the similar theme of criticizing Christian nationalism and its heretical teachings, I present to you Heretics in Holy Robes. All right. So, next up on the docket, we got the last song in this set dealing with Christian nationalism criticism. We got a song I like to call, and is called, The Abyss.
no flag. You were never Paul.
And that was The Abyss. But we've gone through all of the hardest core songs at this point, so now we're going to take a step back. We're going to dial it down just a little bit, and we're going to proceed with the last 3 songs of this album. Up next on the docket, we have a song called Not Yours to Give. Now, if you are paying attention to the deteriorating relationships between men and women in the Western world, specifically the United States of America, you know that a lot of modern women in the West have unrealistically high standards for men. And so it's therefore on men living in this modern time to find their worth and value in Jesus rather than in modern women. Because if you choose that route, it's not going to end well for you. So it is with that theme in mind, I present the song to you, Not Yours to Give.
Your checklist carved in stone. Said I'm too soft, too slow, too broke to ever call you home. I polished every flaw I knew, bent my spine to fit your frame. But your love had terms I couldn't meet, and your silence spoke my shame. My value isn't yours to give. Scars, a king who never kneels, a wallet thick, a chest held I, but never what I feel. I wore your mask until it fused to skin I couldn't shed, while hollow praise turned into chains, and every word I said just echoed back as not
Hello and hello. So, that was a good one, I would say. We're getting towards the end. We only got 2 songs left on this album to take a look at. And the next song is the song that the album is actually named after, which is called Faith in the Furnace. And the idea behind Faith in the Furnace is simply this. This is something that is a biblical truth. This is something that I'm sure most of the Christians, well, I'm sure all of the Christians in the audience, you never know these days, but I'm pretty sure all the Christians in the audience can agree with the theme of Jesus being the Savior of all humanity. That is literally the theme that prompted the creation of Faith in the Furnace, and I hope you enjoy this one. Ah, yes, Faith in the Furnace. A lovely song. One of my favorites on the album. Hence why I named the album after it. But we got one more song coming up. Just one. And then we're going to do a little experimentation with guests to see if I can get audio back in my EveMux studio. Because while we were all having fun, I realized that the problem is not with my computer or my headphones, it's with EveMux. Go figure. But anyway, while we conjugate on that, let's just listen to the final song, which is called Truth Stands Unsilenced. Now, because I run the TTOR channel and ministry, and because I like having fun, I thought, oh heck, why not make a song about my channel? And it actually turned out really good. It is the softest of the songs in this album, but I think you guys will enjoy it. It's very smooth, and it almost feels like a regular rock song rather than a metal song. But here I present to you The Truth Stands Unsilenced.
In the name of peace, spun false consensus from hollow code. Your timeline's walls grew thick and sealed, while lone feet refused to fold. Light pierces through the threat, called honest words a war you'd fight, but every shadow fades at dawn, and your curated dark lost its right. You thought silence meant control, but truth speaks even when screams go cold.
Well, we made it. We made it through the entire Faith in the Furnace album. A very, very good feat indeed. To those of you who stayed in till the bitter end, I thank you for doing that, because a 10-song album takes a while to listen through, even if most of the songs are 3 minutes or less. So, yes, thank you for making it to this point. I very much have enjoyed the experience so far, even with the technical issues that come with being on Eve Mux, but it's been a joy. And if you are interested in owning this particular album on a physical CD, then you actually have a place where you can go purchase it. Putting in the description, or not in the description, in the live chat, I'm dropping the link to the actual. Give me one sec. Here we go. Add to scene, and let's make it like this. Aha. There you can see on screen the Faith in the Furnace album. That's where the link will take you, and you can buy the album for yourself for only $9.99. That's for all the songs you heard, and this also is a great way to get the song files for yourself with all the CD ripping technology that exists on computers. But yep, that exists as an album. If you were here from beginning to end, you heard the whole album, so you got to vet it. And I think this is something that is very, very high quality for a lowly person like myself to put out. I really enjoyed putting this album together. I enjoyed sharing it with all of you guys. And I enjoyed just doing this whole thing. I mean, if you, at the beginning of last year, told me, okay, Justin, in 12 months, you're going to be doing AI music a lot, and you're actually going to do a whole live stream that's basically an AI generated music concert, I would not have thought that at the beginning of 2025. Heck, I would not have thought that 3 months ago. But here we are. We're doing it. And I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you had a lot of fun. And I'm going to go ahead and put the invite guest link into the chats in case anyone here wants to join me. And we will see how this goes. If anyone wants to just chit chat about anything and everything. Ah, the power of music. I think I should clarify, though, creating AI music doesn't make me appreciate real musicians, real bands, real artists any less. As a matter of fact, I think it makes me appreciate them even more, because I think about all the cool and amazing things I can do and that lots of people can do with these AI music generation tools. And I'm just thinking, wow, as cool as this is, there's real human beings out there who can actually do the same thing with their hands and their instruments and their actual voices with vocal cords. So I'm one of those people that I don't view AI music as something that somehow undermines real musicians. I don't think it undercuts them at all. I know there's a lot of people who consider anything that's AI generated to be AI slop. And I don't think my music falls under that. I think it's very much in line with the kind of music I grew up listening to. And this is all just fun. This is all meant to just be fun, enjoy something together, enjoy something just period. Because every now and then, you got to de-stress and detox from all the seriousness that we have to deal with in this world. And so albums like the one I just played for you guys, I think is a very big part of being able to have fun in life and enjoy things. Because I know there's a lot of people out there who call themselves Christians who are of a mindset that is so serious that they are really uptight and wound, and they just can't have fun. And it really affects their long-term health in terms of their stress levels. So being able to do fun things like this is, I think, an essential thing for us to do every once in a while. I'm still waiting though, because in the TTOR and Proverbs Guy YouTube chats, I dropped invite links. I'll drop one in the FTJ Media one if there's anyone watching on FTJ Media that wants to go ahead and join the stream for some chit chatting. But yes, that is a thing I am waiting for. We'll go a few minutes, see how it goes. But I did see Gangster Ghost in the live stream. I don't know if he's still there, if he's still watching, but I saw you, Logan. I'm glad you came, even if it was at the end. It was good to see you in the live chat. No one? Okay. I know. I put out an album that's ruffling some feathers already, but hey, what can you do? It's all about having fun as Christians. We're allowed to have fun too. Okay. No, nothing there. Just a guy. Okay, make sure I put that. Okay, yeah. So I already put it there. That's good. Oh, there's Big Bad Mama. Hello there. You are more than welcome to join the stream at this point if you want to. It's just me and music and chatting. The link should be in the live stream chat. It's one of the most recent ones. But yes, it's good to see a familiar username there. I don't really have anything planned beyond this concert, so I'm just kind of winging it. Although, if you're someone who tuned in because you're familiar with my normal serious content, I do have a video planned for really, really soon, possibly tomorrow, dealing with the issue of Ashley St. Clair. Some of you may remember last year in February when Ashley St. Clair dropped the bomb that she was Elon Musk's new baby mama. And basically, she claimed that Elon Musk was gypping her on child support payments or whatever, even though he really wasn't. He was giving her, he basically made her a millionaire just through the child support payments alone. And then a whole bunch of shenanigans came out about that, and basically she was exposed as being a lying grifter that's just trying to get money out of Elon Musk, especially when the tweet emerged from a few years ago where she was talking in an open Twitter thread with someone and telling them how she was going to baby trap Elon Musk so that she could get his money. So yeah, that was the big scuttlebutt of last year. Well, what happened recently, and I'll go in more detail about it in my upcoming video on the TTOR channel, is that she came out as renouncing her objections to her opposition to the transgenderism movement. She put out a tweet where she was literally apologizing to the trans community for all the hate that she put out there. And then the book Against Transgenderism that she put out a few years back, she's having her name removed from the book as the author. And yeah, she's planning on transitioning her 1-year-old son into the opposite gender just to spite Elon Musk. And so naturally, because Elon Musk sees the brokenness of transgenderism, to put it lightly, he is fighting for full custody of his 1-year-old son because, well, he can't in good conscience allow that woman to have that boy. Because if she is willing to destroy and go against everything she has ever claimed to believe in order to spite Elon, God knows what she's willing to do to that child in terms of abuse. So it is in Elon Musk's best interest, I think, to get full custody of that child so that way he has a chance at a normal life compared to being around that crazy train growing up. That's what I'm going to be talking about in an upcoming video that's probably going to come out tomorrow. And then I got other videos that are on my list that I need to make. I mean, each of the songs that was on the concert tonight is going to end up being uploaded as a separate video on the channel moving forward. And I'm also going to be working on some new content responding to atheist content creators. I still got a video about apologia that's been years in the works and that I need to just sit down and get done because I just keep having other things come up that prevent me from finishing that project, but I need to get that done this year. But there's a new atheist YouTuber called Former Fundy who came onto my radar recently because her video talking about why she left the Christian faith appeared in my YouTube feed. I watched it, and after learning why she left the faith, I have a video about it coming out soon. So that's something that will be coming out on the TTOR channel in the near future. Probably sooner than the Apologia one because Former Fundy is relatively new. Her channel's actually a little smaller than mine in terms of subs, but she gets quite a few views on a lot of her videos. So she's going to be a much bigger content creator in the not too distant future. And so the best way to introduce myself is through video. And it'll be a fun video, I promise. And then let's see, what else is on the agenda? I had something on my mind. I just can't remember what it was. That's a real problem. It must be the effect of me getting old at this point in my life. Hard to believe I'm in my mid-30s now, and that I was in my mid-20s when I started this whole TTOR content creation venture on YouTube. And it's been quite a journey going through a bunch of different websites, going through a bunch of different phases in terms of content creation. But I'm very much happy with the way things are right now. I'm still going strong on what I believe in. I'm still a young earth creationist. I still make the kind of content I've been making for years. But now I'm adding, music to it. It's fun. And as soon as I get a more stable financial situation than I do right now, I'm going to go get the AI tools enhanced version of DaVinci Resolve. And I'm going to start upping the technical qualities of my videos even more, as far as the ones that I upload from offline, not necessarily my live streams. And live streaming will be a thing I need to figure out because StreamYards is now way too expensive to justify paying every year. And EveMux, which is significantly cheaper, is also significantly buggier because at the beginning of this stream, all of a sudden, the audio for my studio cut out. So even though all of you guys can hear my voice and you can hear all the songs and whatnot, I actually can't in studio. It won't come out through my headphones. Even though if I bring up my Windows Media Player and start playing music on my computer, it comes through my headphones just fine. It's just one of those days with EveMux. What can I tell you? But yeah, I also in the future, because I did a couple videos on it recently, and I haven't done it in a while, but I need to go back to doing it. I do have a video planned for talking about, let me look at the title on my notes. I just got to open up. I do have a whole video planned for the unrealistic expectations that women have for men in the modern Western world. It's not going to be a video slamming on all women, but it is going to be a video slamming on women that have unrealistic expectations for men, mainly the unrealistic, materialistic expectations. Say that 10 times fast. But that's also something I have coming up in the future. And so at this point, since nobody has joined, and since I got other things to do for the TTOR channel, and likewise, I will be peacing out of here right now. Thank you for tuning in to this live sort of concert here on not just my channel, but also on the ProverbsGuys Ministries channel. And I will see you guys in another live stream sometime soon. Hopefully, all of you have a good one as soon as I can find my outro video. Yeah, that's how weird EveMux is getting right now. Just going to find it. Nope, that ain't it. Nope. Yep, that's Evemucks for you. Ah, here's one. Here's what you guys need. Ta-ta!